lot of sanding on this.
Oh.
Where is the break?
There.
There
Well
it is.
done.
Do you think they'll like them?
I think they'll like them. I mean, if they don't like them, I'll have them back.
That's the easy bit.
What happens now?
Got to sand it all flat, clean off all the high bits. My thickness has died, so I can't even run it through there.
Oh no. Is Father Christmas going to have to bring you a new thicknesser?
That would be far too generous of him.
Okay. What do we do about that big notch?
I'm going to fill that with epoxy. I'm going to put black epoxy in there with just a little bit of gold, I think, just to give it a sparkle.
Ooh, look at you. What's going to happen now?
I'm going to sand it down to get rid of all the glue in the high spots.
Okay.
Soften it. So we're going to start with 40 grit.
Yeah. Okay.
And what I like to do...
Yeah.
Get a pencil. Then you'll sand off all the high spots before the low spots. When you hold it, it's got on off there, but you want to don't put too much pressure on it. Just let the sander do the work.
Okay.
And then, yeah, what you don't want is sound like it's struggling.
Okay.
Did you do that?
So do I have to hold down the on button?
No, just switch on.
Just press once?
Yeah, so it's got on a rocker, so you push the right hand side of the switch.
And how am I holding it? Like that?
It's however you're most comfortable.
Okay.
So once you've erased the pencil, you move on to the next area.
Okay.
So with these bits here, because it's quite high, if you, before where you're doing it on the flat, if you just put it on
the angle?
On the angle just a bit, and then it's just a bit more abrasive.
You okay, darling, in there? Right. So. My hand got tired. Yeah, let me just do a close-up of my handiwork. So you can sort of see
nice.
where I've done it.
Colour started to come out.
And the glue here, I managed to get rid of most of it. I didn't do a very good job up there, but I think that's because it was like...
Well, I wouldn't worry too much up there because I'm going to cut that across there, so... First bit of leveling off done.
Nice. Oh, your hard work.
No. Well, I'm going to give it another sand with the 40. And I'm going to take the plane to it. I'm going to put more pencil marks in the higher spots. You ready for block planing?
I mean, I'm as ready as I'll ever be because I don't know what I'm getting myself into, so...
Well, it's a bit of personal preference.
Okay.
So when I was at college, you were taught to go from the edge.
Oh, on the bias?
Go across like that.
Okay.
What I like to do is I start at the back. If you think of wood grain, it's going sort of like that into weaving. It will tend to, as the tree grows, it will sort of like lap over like that in one particular way. So one bit will go like that, the next bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you run your plane going from left to right, your blade gets under there and pulls out a chunk. Okay. But if you go from right to left, it just sort of like shaves the top off and then sort of flattens it.
Okay, but how do I know which way it's lapping over?
Because where I've just played there, you can see that it's just taken out a tiny bit of wood.
Yeah.
So the grain on that purple heart goes the other way.
Okay.
So from there, hold on.
So all I'm doing is pushing it.
So yeah, you want your hand just on the back of the on the iron, and then just no pressure downwards, and just you'll feel it start to bite. You just go very gently, and then once it starts to move more, you can start coming back, taking longer strokes.
Okay, so
I'll hold it there. Sorry. And all it's doing is just taking up the high spots of wood. So I'd start in front of it. That's it, and then work your way back to it. And if you want, you can always have half the plane off there because you got.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. And you just take a smaller amount off. Again, that's because the grain of the oak there is going the other way. So it's just lifting up those fibres.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I really
it's practice. It took me years to get it.
I'm holding this very well. So I start in front of the bit that I've just butchered.
So the reason this is called a block plane is because they were designed for butcher's blocks.
Oh,
so
okay.
by saying you butchered it, it's
hey! I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
How to sharpen a pencil. The joiner's way.
The other way you can do it.
Yeah. Oh.
If you're feeling particularly lazy. This gives you a nice fine point. In construction,
She's on.
right, and then just already brought a water bottle out and some paper. So we're going to do it with 120.
Okay.
We're going to dampen it.
Okay.
Let it dry,
Okay.
and then do another 120. So by wetting the wood, the grain expands and the fibres lift up. So then when you sand it again, you just cut off those little fibres on the top that have lifted. And then
clever!
And you wet it again if needed, and it will raise those loose fibres up again, and it just helps you get a nice smooth finish.
Delicious.
You can already feel how much better it is now though. Lovely.
I don't know if I've done a perfect job there. I can still see some bits of pencil.
Don't mind, because we're just about to give it another. First little sneak peek of the colour. Oh. It's finished.
Look at that black walnut.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Let's see where the chip out was with the plain blade.
It's alright, this is going to be the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. In a couple of minutes that will mostly suck in and evaporate it off.
It's alright, you can blame me for that.
No.
So this one's just been sanded.
This is the first one that we put water on. You can feel the grains come up.
Oh my god, I can feel it!
It's rough,
it's
not
like,
smooth like that.
No!
It's like glass.
And that's like, it's almost like tacky.
Yeah.
Not tacky as in like, it's tacky and I hate you, but like sticky.
Yes. It's probably the saps in the wood that come up in the resins.
Oh my god, it's going to be so pretty though.
Yeah, so we'll give that another blast of the 120.
Okay.
Give that a feel. Compared to that glass-like one that you just touched.
Oh wow. It's so nice.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the dent from holding my teacup. Can you see how metallic the sapele is? It's absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen anything like it. It looks like metal, or at least resin.
Yeah, it works really nice next to the walnut as well, doesn't it? It's just a nice contrast in colours.
And there's the purple heart here, has a similar sort of shine, but it's not anywhere near as... Oh, I really hope that shows up for you.
So with purple heart, once it's exposed to sunlight and UV, it will go this beautiful purple colour. When you freshly trimmed it or planed it or sanded it, it goes dull.
Look at that pink bit. It's almost as pink as my fingertips. That's incredible. Don't know if you can see the difference in colour from where it's been planed.